Thank you for visiting the Combs Waterkotte website and our Bank Fraud Defense Lawyer in Missouri website page. Regardless of the crime, we believe everyone is entitled to the best possible legal defense in the state of Missouri. We have created this audio version of our website page to help you better understand our services and protect your future, freedom, and reputation. If you have been charged with a bank fraud in the state of Missouri, we can help. Don't face the state and court system alone during your bank fraud charge. Contact one of our Missouri bank fraud defense lawyers today at 314-900-HELP to protect your rights and future. Combs Waterkotte is committed to handling all bank fraud defense cases with confidential care and understanding. We are not here to judge you. We believe that everyone in Missouri, regardless of the crime they have been charged with, deserves an aggressive legal defense and to have their legal rights protected. With that being said, let's discuss hiring our bank fraud defense lawyers in Missouri and setting up a free consultation with our attorneys. Bank fraud defense lawyers in Missouri. If you or someone you know has been charged with bank fraud in Missouri, it is crucial to contact a reputable white-collar crime defense lawyer right away. Combs Waterkotte has the knowledge and experience necessary to defend you against bank fraud charges and minimize the impact they have on your life. Bank fraud lawyer in Missouri. Bank fraud is a serious white-collar offense that can carry steep penalties, including lengthy prison time. At Combs Waterkotte, we've defended hundreds of individuals facing fraud allegations and understand how to build strong defenses that protect your future, your reputation, and your rights. Whether you're accused of check fraud, forgery, or loan application misrepresentation, either at the state or federal level, our experienced team is ready to help. If you've been charged with bank fraud in Missouri, call 314-900-HELP or contact us online to schedule a free confidential consultation. Common bank fraud crimes in Missouri. Bank fraud can involve a range of actions that exploit the financial system, including stealing, defined by Missouri Revised Statute, Section 570.030. If you take money or property from a bank without permission using deceit, it's considered stealing. Filing false documents. Submitting fraudulent documents like contracts, affidavits, deeds, or loan applications with false information to obtain money or services can result in criminal charges. Forgery. Creating or altering checks, financial records, or applications to misrepresent authenticity constitutes forgery. Passing bad checks. Knowingly writing checks with insufficient funds with an intent to defraud is criminal under Revised Statutes of Missouri, Section 570.120. Credit or debit card fraud. Using cards that are stolen, fictitious, canceled, or unauthorized to obtain goods or services. Fraudulent procurement. Acquiring a valid credit card using false information about another person's identity or credit history is criminal under Revised Statutes of Missouri, Section 570.135. Check kiting. A complex fraud that exploits check processing times between accounts to create artificial balances. Possible defenses against bank fraud charges in Missouri. Our experienced criminal defense attorneys in Missouri may use the following legal defenses, depending on the specifics of your case. Lack of intent. Fraud charges require intent. If your actions were an honest mistake, such as submitting an outdated financial statement, you may avoid criminal liability. Consent. If another person gave you permission to use their financial information, card, or sign documents, you may not be guilty of fraud. No deceit. If your statements were opinions, projections, or immaterial to the bank's decision-making, they may not qualify as fraud. Penalties for bank fraud in Missouri. Bank fraud offenses in Missouri carry severe penalties, depending on the financial amount and nature of the offense. Stealing $25,000 plus, filing false documents, second offense. Class C felony, 3 to 10 years in prison. Stealing $750 to $24,999. First false document offense. Forgery. Class D felony, up to 7 years in prison. Multiple prior convictions or kiting fraud of $750 plus. Class E felony, up to 4 years in prison. Bad checks, card fraud, under $750. Class A misdemeanor, up to 1 year in jail. First-time theft under $150. Class D misdemeanor, up to $500 fine. How a Combs Waterkotte, Missouri, MO bank fraud lawyer can help. When facing bank fraud charges in Missouri or anywhere else in Missouri, choosing the right criminal defense attorney can make all the difference. At Combs Waterkotte, we provide a team of experienced white-collar crime defense attorneys who assess the details of your case and investigate it thoroughly to determine the most effective strategy. We are dedicated to getting you the best possible outcome. What can happen if you fail to hire Combs Waterkotte for your bank fraud charges in Missouri? Harsher penalties. Without skilled legal representation, you may face steeper fines or longer prison sentences. Missed defense opportunities. You could lose the chance to challenge evidence or negotiate a favorable plea deal. Inexperienced guidance. Relying on a public defender or handling it alone may result in inadequate legal strategy. Damaged reputation. A conviction could negatively affect your career, finances, and personal relationships. Confusing legal process. Bank fraud cases are complex, and missteps without expert help could hurt your case. Unnecessary stress. Combs Waterkotte can manage the legal burdens so you can focus on your life. Higher risk of conviction. Without aggressive defense, prosecutors may more easily secure a guilty verdict. No local advantage. You may miss out on Combs Waterkotte's deep knowledge of Missouri courts and prosecutors. Why choose Combs Waterkotte for bank fraud defense? Our attorneys have decades of experience navigating the complexities of white-collar and financial crimes. We understand how prosecutors build fraud cases and how to dismantle them. Our team is skilled in challenging intent, credibility, and the sufficiency of evidence while protecting your reputation, career, and freedom. We don't back down from complex or high-stakes cases. How we defend bank fraud cases in Missouri. We begin every case with an in-depth review of the allegations and documentation. Our team works to identify procedural errors or overreach by investigators or prosecutors, dispute evidence based on lack of intent or causation, bring in forensic or financial experts to clarify misunderstood or benign transactions, negotiate with the prosecution for favorable outcomes, including dismissals or plea deals. Take your case to trial, if necessary, and advocate for an acquittal. Contact a Missouri bank fraud lawyer today. Bank fraud accusations can derail your future, but they don't have to. Contact Combs Waterkotte today or call us at 314-900-HELP to speak with an experienced white-collar crime attorney. We're ready to defend your freedom, fight back against unfair charges, and guide you toward the best possible outcome.